Today we are doing Every Item is Polycoria from the Tainted Treasure Rooms mod. We're hitting the tier cap today with this one, but not because of our fire rate. Because we're shooting every tier we can at once. Oh my gosh, the library start is perfect. Alright, so what does Polycoria do? First of all, it upgrades from Polyphemus. I failed to mention that on my little slugger video. All these tainted items are trades for other items. And this one, you're trading Polyphemus for what is essentially a concentrated blast of tears. Polycoria does not normally stack, so we're going to give ourselves a 20/20 because they add a large amount of tears in addition to the normal ones fired. Which is why we're going to be reaching the tier cap, because we're going to be shooting every single tier we could possibly shoot on screen at once. Alright, we got a key, so let's use it. I am taking all the damage in the world for all of these, and here we go. A huge wave of tears. Did I even shoot my tears once before getting two 20/20s? I don't think I did. Let's play a little bit careful now. We only got freaking... Oh wait, never mind, we don't have to play careful, I forgot about this. Going back. You know, actually, let's just beat our boss real quick. Might as well. This game does not care about me throwing my life away. How much damage are we doing? That's pretty good. It does not pierce like Polyphemus. We just have so many tears though. Look at the knockback on that. Knockout drops would probably go pretty hard here. One more for the chunkiest monstro. Oh, the time has come for me to address some things happening in my Discord. First of all, this. Second of all, the Lons manments, however the heck you say that, that's not real. I don't know what they're telling you, but the Lons mints do not exist. Do not follow those. They maybe accept the treat everyone equal. That's a pretty good message. Lonslo can get behind that one. If you want to throw Lons at the start of any word, sure. That's harmless. Okay, maybe sparing that. Okay, you know, actually just follow the Lons mints. They're all pretty good. Take a mental health break. But yeah, the Discord is becoming more cursed, and it's starting to bleed into my comment section, which is very concerning. We have gone all our Polycorias. We have 6 on the first floor, which is insanity. Should I re-roll the shop for a key? It's not necessary. Mirror floor is the 3rd floor, technically, so we should be fine. Oh my gosh, we are hitting things on the back wall. Trick-shotting enemies. Can you really call it a trick shot with this many? No, you cannot. Buttons, free items, free items, free items, free bombs. This will eventually cap out, like I said. We will be reaching the tier cap. So, after we get the maximum amount of tears, we are going to be giving ourselves Synergies. Because while they might be able to take away my tears, they can't take away my tears being on fire. Triple collateral! Oh, baby! That is so old. Am I becoming Isaac Unk? That is a beautiful use of our 2 bombs. One of our 2 bombs. Because we get another Polycoria. Of course. We needed that. Are we already one-shotting? No, this... That is crazy. Ooh, he almost did it to me again. Well, the fire rate is definitely going to be an issue. At least it doesn't get any lower. Oh, dang it. Another great bomb opportunity for Soul Hearts. Maybe we can actually get our devil deal for once. We still... Oh my god. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. We really need a key now. I hate myself. We still can't chew through all that envy. Envy too thick. Key please, key please. Bombs. I don't even think a super secret room can have double keys. That is not a key. It gave us so many at the start because it knew that we wouldn't be getting any later. Fine by me. It's really not fine. I want a freaking key, man. I feel like I'm gonna sound old saying this, but Christmas does not hit the same out of high school. Because if I want something, I could just buy it. I don't have to wait, and there's so many great sales before Christmas, like freaking Black Friday. Like, if I want something, I'm just gonna get it then, because it's cheaper. This joke never gets old, Isaac. I'm so glad you keep telling it to me. You whisper it in my dreams every night. You missed out on 20 keys last floor? First room, you get a key. I'm going crazy. Actually going crazy. It's fine. No, I keep saying that. The cope is hard in this video. I think the first synergy we're gonna get is piercing. Just so it's more Polyphemus-like. Monstro's lung eat your heart out. The incredible speeds those spiders move at. Needs to be studied. You know, I'll take it. I'll just take it at this point. I'll take it and not complain. Bumpino, I have a restraining order against you. You cannot restrain. Oh, I try that again. Try that again. That's what should have happened. No devil deal. We will not go to you. Arena, you know what? We really do need the resources. We could do... I don't need them that bad. There better be a lot of enemies in this room. Thank you. We don't have any more key problems. Right on time, too. We even get the golden key, so we get to save some. Polycoria, number 10. I have kind of an embarrassing story to tell. So don't judge. I haven't done a car wash in years, like actual years, like maybe 3 or 4 years or whatever. You don't really need your car wash unless you live in an area that gets a lot of snow, but I don't. Anyways, I decided to do it, and they had to stop the whole car wash because of me, because I'm that big of an idiot. So what happened is your car is supposed to follow along this track, right? You're supposed to put it in neutral, the car rolls forward by itself, and everyone's happy. Except for me, because first of all, I had it in park like a freaking idiot, and then I put it in neutral and I was like, why is it still bumping? Because I had my foot on the brake. I only did that because there was a guy in front of my car mopping it. That's what threw me off, that's what made me look like a doofus, and that's why they had to shut down the whole car wash, because they thought something was wrong with their equipment and not with my brain. Have we reached the cap yet? 2, 4, 6, 7. I believe it caps out at 16. That is way too many tiers. We have 51 range, I just realized. Maybe we might get some continuum action going on. You guys hyped for the planetarium chance? I know I am. Are the bosses melted yet? Larry Jr. Double Trouble. This is a rare room. Bye, Larry. There we go. It's worth the hit. Gotta assert dominance. We actually hit the angel deal, and we can finally get synergies. 16 Polycorias. In every 2, we'll get a synergy. So we can actually get one right now. It's looking like we might need it. I say as I 4-shot the boss. Yeah, it's really necessary. Give continuum. So if I miss, it keeps going. It really keeps going. My god, it's still going. What the? That is beautiful. It's actually a hush attack. And this will be my final One Punch Man Season 3 update. Show is garbage. They had 2 good episodes, even though they retconned an entire fight. And they, well, let's just say I never laughed so much in my entire life watching something that I loved so dearly. Because as bad as it was actually pretty funny. And One Punch Man is kind of originally a comedy, I'd imagine. But in a way, did what it was supposed to do. That is freaking terrible. Oh, luck down. It's all down. Our luck, we need that for our synergies. Mass tier migration. Didn't you hear, flies? Don't you know? Nope, nope, no, we're not screwing around anymore. I was just gonna shoot tears to be goofy, but no, we're not screwing around anymore. I want angel deal. Oh. Oh my gosh, it's gonna start speeding up so much. We have anti-gravity at home. That's a pretty big damage increase too. My reflection. The minus luck is pretty bad, but all the stats on it are more than worth it. We gotta take this to Hush. We gotta out-purple him. Health up, please. Speed up is not bad. Speed up is pretty good. Health up, we actually got our health back from Temperance of all things. That tears down is quite horrendous. No way we got the planetarium. We didn't quite one-shot the Chode Chub. The game heard my cries about the keys. I think we can get another synergy already. This is one of the few times where this item will pop off. Magnetizing tears as they just constantly fly through. I'm a genius. Call me a freaking genius. Look at that. Oh my... Mind blown. Finally, the comment section, you guys need to commend me here. I always see people saying like, man, why didn't he do this synergy? I feel like a freaking genius. And I need you guys to agree with me or I'm gonna not be able to sleep tonight. How much more poly can my Coria be? You guys ever poly your Coria? This is not an opportunity to say Lons, you're a little low. You know, freaking 5 years ago when I came up with the name Lonslo, yeah, that was the first thing I should have thought of. They're gonna say Lons, you're a little low. How could I not predict it? This is mom floor, apparently. Okay, we're just gonna start shooting over here and we'll just see what happens. Ooh, yeah, you don't want to touch the magnetizing tears. It magnetizes all flaps. She still finds her foot. Apparently I have a big old magnet on my forehead because her foot homed right in on that. Oh wait, I actually just do. She got magnetic heels. That should be normal and balanced. My god, they do not give up. This is a crazy synergy. It's actually a giant arrow flying at them. I was glazing the lodestone pick, and it is cool. It's different. We could have just got homing tears.
No, I can't laugh yet.
Took his head clean off. I wish if your tears were low enough, the tears down would actually give you tears up. Sadly, not everything works like bad trip and health up. Am I crazy? What's with the double troubles this seed? Oh my... Wait, they magnetize to each other? Never mind, the lodestone pick was goated. Oh, we can still make Hush naturally, so let's do that. Finally, a Polyphemus-like item that doesn't have a problem with tiny enemies. Even if I didn't have piercing, these guys would die easily. Huge win for the Polyphemus community. Not like they're not used to that, though. We got lucked out. I thought I had the orange pill. God. It's okay, we're about to get so many items after we pierce Mom's heart. That's interesting. They, whoa, my god, that is trippy. Binding of Isaac. You sure I'm not playing LSD Dream Simulator? We have 100 range? That... This might be a huge mistake, guys, but we're going in. Hush versus Hush version 2.0. That's a tongue twister. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my god, run! At least his tear's magnetized to himself, too. We should be good. Hush can't move very well. Unlike his earlier form. Do I dare take this to Delirium? Knowing that now? Frickin' Parasite told you ruin everything. It wasn't getting crazy until I got you. Okay, we have countered his purple with our purple. It's really hard to tell the difference between our tiers. Why is that unbelievably slow? Usually it's supposed to, like, kind of match your speed, right? We countered him. We fully countered Hush. We're gonna need some dang health for this Delirium. And preferably we should fight a few more bosses so we can get more synergies. Hush was a little scary. We have our best stat is range. Okay, that could be Delirium probably. I would like to not have 2 Rotten Hearts, so I might just get hit on purpose somewhere. Anyone say body synergy? No, we won't do the body. We're no stranger to not being able to complete runs. Skolex with Piercing Godhead. Goodbye, Fire Rate. Hello, Massive Godhead. Okay, Satan. I can take that. Oh, I can take that all day. This is still the first shot, by the way. Our range is that impressive. Lord, my tear rate is bad now. Why did I take all those tears down? Honestly, Death's Touch probably wasn't the best synergy either. It's fine. We can get more. We can get more. We are getting more. Let me know how you guys like the no intros, like the little compilations I do at the start thing. I saw a few comments saying like, oh, I don't like that. And I completely understand because it is a bit of a spoiler. But I also feel like it's good for new people to see the vibe of the channel before they watch it. So, you know, let me know if you like the no intros now. Full explosions. Delirium, I did not charge a shot for you. Can you go back to your normal form? We crashed. Don't tell me I have to do the entire floor all over. I should have freaking exited out to make a save. No. All right, let's see if this crashes the game. It definitely could. Play-Doh Cookie's not much better than mucormycosis. But we're going in regardless. After we charge this shot, of course. What the hell? That's just Bumbino. Can you just be normal Delirium, please? Please just be normal Delirium. It's so hard to see your tears when all my tears are doing their things. They are pretty, though. You know, why am I trying to aim for them? We have homing tears. I could just run to the other side. You know, we're doing that. Even though he has instant teleportation like that. How did I not get hit by that? Oh my god. It looks like we're good. We're good. We're good. We could tank everything else and be totally fine. Larry, I'm... Oh, I thought you died. I looked away from my screen. There you go. Every item is Polycoria with a freaking ton of synergies because this item is really cool. Plus their tiers are epic. Let me know what items you guys want to see next. And I will see you guys in the next one.